Hey, young world, day 7, Hartford, Connecticut. So, on the inner Connecticut, I stopped at the first rest stop, which was in Danbury. Also took a picture of their picnic area. The picture doesn't do it justice, but this was just a really pretty setup. I just really liked it. Got to Hartford, Connecticut, and of course, decided to do Let's Roam scavenger hunt, and it started me out at the state capitol. I took a picture of their dome of their capitol, but it led me down half a block to a theater, and around this theater were these pretty quotes. So I took a picture of some of the quotes. Feel free to pause it if you want to read what these quotes say. The next stop took me down a couple blocks, and I saw these row houses, which I thought were really cute. But then it led me to a statue of General Pulaski. Now, if you don't know who General Pulaski is, hit pause on the placard so you can read about him. But he was from Poland. He did join General Washington's army. He fought in the war, and he was wounded in Savannah on the siege of Savannah, October 9th, and died in Savannah 2 days later. The next stop was past the library, which they have like a little kitchen or cafe inside. But I noticed this posting right on the pole outside of Gertrude Blanks, who worked in the library and fought for literacy. Then the next pole had this: Carrie Saxon Perry, former mayor of Hartford, something I did not know. The next block, you see the Freedom Tree, which was dedicated to the POWs and MIAs of the war. This tree has been there for some years. And then there's this placard talking about Hartford and how Hartford got its name, and the Reverend Thomas Hooker next to the church that Hooker was the pastor of. There's a statue of him. And here is the church right in downtown Hartford. Now, the scavenger hunt took me back towards the Capitol and to the park. There's a beautiful park behind the Capitol, and this is like the archway leading in. But next to it was also a statue of Israel Putnam. Again, learned something about someone new. Israel Putnam was a general in the French and Indian Revolutionary Wars. He is considered a folk hero of Connecticut, but he is known for saying, "Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes." Another beautiful picture of the Capitol from the park. There was also a statue called Spirit of Victory, which was dedicated to the men who fought in the Spanish-American War. And then, as I was walking my way back to my vehicle, I noticed that their Black Lives Matter mural on the street was still intact. It's still there. So I took quite a few pictures of it just to give you just so that you can get an idea of what it looked like. But they still have their mural in the street. And so this was just a little bit about Hartford, Connecticut. I hope you liked it.